We're back, everybody.
With more Shadowhearts.
The game of love. But yeah,
Okay.
let me
I
know
can
let me
see.
know if and you can see.
Okay. I'm signing into Twitch right quick because if for some reason decided to boot.
All right, the malice has been quieted, and now let's go beat Yamaraja in the face. And now we won't get ambushed by our father. All right, we're a good level. We shouldn't have any trouble here. We got plenty of MP, got plenty of HP and damage. Do I? Do you dare violate the shrine? Yes, I do. Be careful, Yuri. Yamaraja is the Lord of Hell. He's quite different than those cat people from before. Be on guard. Piece of cake. Now let's blow this joint. Alright, here comes Yamaraja. You ready?
Yep.
I don't think you are.
I'm probably not, but
No,
we're
you're
going
not.
for it.
You're not. Are you bearing witness?
I am.
Excellent. You witness his glory. Yamaraja Earth. If you would look up the elemental weakness chart, because I don't remember what's weak. I don't remember what's strong against what.
Okay.
For 3 turns, the size of the hit area has shrunk. Well, that sucks. I want to say that this guy should be weak to fire. Wait. No, yeah, Yamaraja Earth.
Earth and wind.
Okay, so Earth and Wind. So then fire and water?
Yep. Fire and water.
That's weird.
And then dark and light.
So it's a fucking binary, not a circle. Alice is just taking it to the face. Problem is, I won't be able to freaking transform into the wind demon now. Unless I use a bunch of freaking pure leaves, because it costs a lot. It requires me to have some sanity. I think I get a little bit of sanity every turn I'm not transformed. Dang it. Alright, so a perfect gets me how many SP? 4. So a perfect gets me just +1. Uh-oh. Dancing Breeze. Alright, let's see how strong this will actually be. That was decently strong. Oh good, her ring is back to normal. She needs a pure leaf because she's about to go insane. So buy her a few more turns. I disagree with that being perfect, but okay. I feel like I was a little late on it. Buy Yuri 4 more turns with this. Yeah, we'll have this. Yamaraja ain't nothing. Yamaraja ain't nothing but a bitch. Oh, wow. Whatever. This is the only attack I need to really worry about hitting. Got him. That was nothing. Chicken beats King of Hell. Starbroach. 1800 Monday. He was water? But it said Yamaraja Earth. Look up what element Yamaraja was. It said Yamaraja Earth, so I thought it was Earth, but maybe I should have been using fire. Whew, that takes care of him. I'm impressed, kid. You've got good stuff for a youngster. Thanks to you too, girl. I guess my work is pretty much done now. But wait, something's been bothering me. Just who is this person that's supposed to be controlling Yamaraja? He probably thought if the Black Tortoise was here, it would stand in the way of his evil plans. So he used the cat people to steal the Black Tortoise's seal. Actually, just a small votive picture. It's quite sad. He took advantage of not only the villagers, but of the local sleeping spirits. Is he a man named Roger Bacon? Roger Bacon? He's the warlock that tried to carry me off on that train. You two know Roger Bacon? Is he that famous? If Roger Bacon has reappeared, then probably. There can be no doubt. I was captured by the Japanese in Changchun and was being escorted to Fengtian on a special train. Bacon showed up on that train, killed the Japanese soldiers, and tried to abduct me. But of course, I came in gallantly and picked him off like a helpless rabbit. Picked who off? Roger Bacon. Roger Bacon? You actually think you killed him? Sorry, young man, but that's impossible. He's not likely to succumb to you, no matter how hard you may fight. Well, thanks a lot, Zhu Zhen. Now, don't get all hot under the collar. I know you're strong, kid. Anyway, here's what I think. It wasn't Roger Bacon who used the local spirits, but I don't doubt that he's involved somehow. Someone else behind the scenes? I wonder if this has to do with the army trying to take me to Japan. But the waves coming off this shrine seem to be more deeply rooted. Seem to be a more deeply rooted, purer kind of malice. It's filled with hatred and lust and vengeance. You're really quite a girl, aren't you? In my profession, people with powers of perception like yours are called demon eyes. Of course, in this country, anyone who has powers that others don't understand will be tagged a demon. But your powers seem to be special. You can see things others can't see, and hear what others can't hear. Best not flaunt those powers. You'll soon be the target of those who would use you, and then kill you. Hey, old man, keep your ominous fortune-telling to yourself. You too, kid. The art of fusion is a forbidden art lost in ancient Japan. It's a double-edged sword. A forbidden art from the age of the gods? What are you talking about? If your heart becomes enclosed in darkness and your powers run wild, you'll be a danger to everyone. Give me a break. I can cover my own ass, thank you. I suppose your father taught you how? Forget it. But I want you to know that the furor you've just been through is most likely only the beginning. Now then, let's be going. I expect we can open the gate now. I've received the shell bracelet. Cool. Escape possible even with all Berserk allies. Can't hurt to have my white mage take a little less damage. Hey, look, we're not in bleeding bloody town now. Well, that's nice.
It looks kinda okay.
I mean, everything's not on blood.
The bright side.
And as opposed to the bright red side. I've received the guild card. Can't remember what that does. It will be under valuables. Useful in shops. Cool. Alright, let's get the shit out of this creepy village. It sure is dead around here. This is terrible for business. Well, I'm off. Hope to see you again sometime. Yeah, so long. He does do great work, you know. But who'd want to be touched by him? Isn't he a nice man? I'm sure he's perfectly safe for you, Missy. For Yuri, however, keep your pants on. If you can. Well, so long, kid. So long, Missy. I need to return to my employer, so we go our separate ways here. Well then, see ya. We'll probably never meet again, but I hope your business doesn't fail, Pops. Thanks for all your help. Take care of yourself. Oh, by the way, one last thing I should tell you. You two meeting up, then me, and then the events in this village? Somehow I can't help feeling like all this is connected by a single thread that somebody has spun. And if it is, it means we'll be meeting again somewhere. Well, until then, take care. No! AoE mage! Don't leave me! Well, that's an ominous start to the story. What a strange fellow he is. He seems to know so much about everything, too. Shoot, if only he were more generous about teaching me his secrets, the jerk. Well, if we're going to be seeing him again, we can ask him then. That's true. A single thread spun by somebody. Huh. Now that's interesting. Let's pull that string for all it's worth. Alright. Let's go to Fengtian. Here's the Bloody Train Committee. Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima. Well, well, what a lovely sight this is. You there. What were they escorting anyway? A man-eating tiger? No, ma'am. Alice Elliott. Caucasian, female, approximately 20 years old. Yes, that's how I recall her as well. However, I don't see a body here of that description. Am I to assume the girl killed all these men? I never imagined a human being could kill like this. It's horrible. Major Suji, after your exploits in Changchun, did you ever suspect you'd captured a monster? If soldiers of the Imperial Army can't bring in one little girl, they don't deserve to live. I was so looking forward to bringing a worthy souvenir back to Tokyo for Father. What a waste. Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima. We have a witness. An elderly peddler says a suspicious-looking man passed her in the aisle. What kind of man? Someone from the anti-Japanese movement, perhaps? No, ma'am. It seems he was a Western gentleman. And there was another man as well. Another one, you say? Yes, ma'am. A wiry youth. He seemed to be following the first man. Apparently, they both headed off in the direction of the salon car. Does this mean he had help? A foreign gentleman and a youth. Strange combination. What are your orders, ma'am? Take care of the bodies. Have them sent to the capital. I recall the major saying his 6-year-old granddaughter couldn't wait for Grandpa to come home. The girl will surely shed tears of joy when she finds out he's returning earlier than expected. Yes, ma'am. Place troops in Fengtian and surrounding cities. We must use this chance to crush all the vile little termites that have infested our utopia. Yes, ma'am. This is getting interesting. Just as I suspected, it seems the girl possesses incredible powers. Now I see why that wizened old demon in Shanghai was so hell-bent. Beware, old man. As the hawk in flight snatches its prey away from the wolf on the ground, I mean to have that girl. She means to have that girl. Are we going to let her have that girl?
No.
We're going to let her have that girl.
No.
And here are some evil stuff happenings. My, this is quite an anomaly. Perhaps I'm getting rusty. Have I somehow summoned you here by mistake? It's been 15 years, Roger Bacon. It has been some time, hasn't it? I'm pleased to see you looking so well, oh great magician. Master De Huai, fallen ruler of the 9 heavens, Earth Sage. I see you are still wearing that pasted-on smile. You have too much time on your hands, you infectious plague. What brings you to Shanghai? Surely not simply to pay me a visit. No, say nothing. I already know. Indeed, I found myself at a loss in this strange land, and I'm afraid I've made a slight blunder. An unforeseen meddler has entered the game, and my little bird is still outside her cage. How unlike you to make excuses. You need not apologize for going behind my back and abducting the girl. Indeed, I suspected you would. Come now, there's no need to be so severe. I was merely indulging myself in a small divertissement. With your grand ceremony drawing near, you needn't deal with minor trifles. I thought I'd lend a hand. Ha! You jest! Are you telling me you would have delivered me the girl upon her capture? Why, of course. The progress of your secret ceremony is of great interest to me, Master Dehuai. If this girl called Alice truly is the key to the ritual, I will do everything within my power to help. A sly old fox you are. The Divine Septagram. So, in fact, preparations for your Demon's Gate invocation are almost complete. I've taken the liberty of sealing the Protector of the North, the Black Tortoise of Zhaoyang Village. So yeah, we're going to be seeing the Black Tortoise, the White Tiger, the Azure Dragon, and the Crimson or Vermilion Bird. Like the 4 protectors of the directions that I taught you about a while ago. It would have stood in the way of the rituals, but that no longer matters. The spirit machine of Kuei High Tower is finally operational. I can now focus entirely on finding the girl. Well, well, I look forward to seeing the great sage himself in action. So then, have you discovered the girl's whereabouts? Of course, I have eyes everywhere on the continent. Heh, very well, I'll tell you. She's in Fengxian. Fengxian? Hasn't the Japanese army set up operations there? I can't imagine how they caught wind of it, but it seems they lie in wait for the girl as well. We have nothing to fear from them. The Japanese army is in disarray and staffed with morons. They present little threat, save for a bothersome fly named Kawashima that's been snooping about. The girl is already mine. Splendid. I'll be off to Fengxian then. Please, don't concern yourself with me. I haven't any intention of getting in your way, good sage. I'd simply like to observe your technique from afar, for future reference, you see. Very well, then. Do as you please. Ah, yes, I nearly forgot. There's a rather odd fellow accompanying the girl. Even stranger, he's a harmonixer, a master of fusion. What? Fusion, are you absolutely certain? I'm afraid so. You yourself have substantial blood connection to the harmonixer line, do you not? I'd rather not see a repeat of the events of 15 years ago. Please be wary. You wouldn't want to lose the half of your body that remains. Ah, that was uncalled for. Forgive me. The tricky old bastard. He spies on me with impunity. Yeah, as you can see by Dehuai's left hand, it's like all demon.
Yeah, I see that.
Listen well, minions in Fengxian. That fraud of a warlock is headed to your city. Do not be outwitted. I shall be most disappointed should you fail to capture a single heretic girl. I shan't allow anyone to stand in the way of the Demon's Gate invocation. Our success or failure depends entirely on that girl, Alice Elliott. Oh look, we have Bright Flower, Good City. Morning already. At least we got a little rest. Snore, snore. Even after all that crap that went down, she walked all night. Pretty impressive for a girl, I mean. I think I'll let her sleep a little longer. Puppy, sniff, sniff. You're pretty cute, I guess, you dumb mutt. Dog can hear the voice? I think dog can hear the voice. Ow! What is it, you mutt? And wait, why the voice? Alright. Well, we'll figure out why the voice eventually. Maybe next time, maybe not. Until then, everybody.
Until then.